All right, good morning, tribe, and welcome to the Donut Shop at the beginning of the world. I am your host, Dr. Mark Merriweather Vorderbruggen, broadcasting to you live from my front porch because there's a rain going to fall here. Correction, rain is falling here. So here we are. What is it? Wednesday morning. Wednesdays are always good because Wednesday is family night here at the Weather Hold. It's the one night a week where even though the kids have some stuff they need to do, they don't have to leave the house to do it. It's also the day I don't cook, which is good. Hey, carpenters in the house. Good morning, Deanna. Good morning, Alan. How are you all doing today? Hey, Michelle. Good morning. The little bell is dinging on the door. People are coming in. So, yep. Usually Mrs. Weather will make supper, which is awesome because I don't have to make supper. And then we'll do something with the kids for a while. And then Mrs. Weather and I go up to the bedroom TV and watch our show. Currently, we just finished The Expanse season 4. So now we need a new hour show, but we'll find something tonight. Hey, good morning, Darlene. Good morning, Charles. Yeah, so it's like our weekly cuddle time. At this point in our life, those things need to be scheduled. But yeah, if you have any good recommendations for something that's on Amazon Prime, that's what we're looking. So some sort of nothing, not something that's 10 seasons long. 3-4 seasons is good. And some sort of sci-fi, but not too scary because she doesn't like really scary things. Hey, good morning, Shirley. 48 degrees in San Antonio. You're a lot colder than us. Here in spring, it is 55 degrees right now. Hey, good morning, Charles. Mm-hmm. Good coffee this morning. I don't know what I did differently. It's the same coffee I make every morning. I'm excited for Christmas coming though, because I gave my family a list of all the different coffees I want, and so I'm hoping for all these cool coffees. Hey, good morning, April. Yeah, we're trying to be at that stage where, we want consumable gifts because we got enough crap. That doesn't stop me from putting up a wish list on Amazon, but ideally. I'm trying to, for every one thing that comes in, I'm trying to get 2 things out of the house, which doesn't quite jive with other ruling family member ideas. But anyway. Hey, good morning, Jennifer. Good morning, Bonnie. So far, so good. But, I haven't started the daily Amazon battle. Actually, the last 2 days have been Facebook battles. So we decided, Medicine Man Planco decided we pretty much suck at advertising and marketing, and so we found someone to help us, and we're trying to switch things over to that group, and it's not going right. When you follow directions on the internet, it says, okay, click this button here, and there's no button there. It's like, there's no button there. Well, there has to be a button there. No, click here, look, here's my screen. No button. Anyway, all right. April, the cold weather killed my baby beets, so now I get to replant the garden. That's the way to have the attitude. Go, woo, I get to put new stuff in there. 15 in Ida Grove, Iowa. You have my sympathy, Darlene. Good morning, Cynthia. Hey, Julie. How you all doing? Got your warm coffee and a cold... Wow. Sorry. There's some really neat clouds flying by. I don't know if I can... They're moving really fast. I don't know if I can... If the camera will... Nah, it's just a big white. Oh, well. So now I let everyone know where I live. Oh well. I got my Captain America thing on. I can fight off anyone. What else is going on, tribe? I know we've talked about different TV shows a lot. Hey, I got an idea. Poets. Who's your favorite poet? I know in Mrs. Weathers, it is Robert Frost. She has multiple books of Robert Frost poetry, and which is kind of interesting when you think about her background. It's like so different from Robert Frost, yet she absolutely loves him. Oh man, Bonnie. Okay, my hubby is now working 5 days a week, 12 hours a day. Amazon work. It's hard for a 70-year-old man. He usually works 4 to 10-hour days. Ooh. Oh, he works 4 10-hour days. Yowza. Yep. Yeah, the garbage can, the bottom is worn out. And I'm afraid, I actually don't want to be here when the garbage man comes because we forgot to take the garbage out after Thanksgiving. And so there's some very old turkey in the garbage can. Not good, not good. Ooh, yeah, Poe, Edgar Allan Poe. I guess you would say he's a poet. Cool. Oh yeah, T.S. Eliot. I love his stuff. He did The Wasteland, or the Round and Round. The center cannot hold one. That's the one. Did he also do Ozymandias? Uh-oh. Garbage truck. Oh, another Robert Frost fan? Cool. Oh, Lily, excellent suggestion. Goosebumps. I used to watch Goosebumps when I was little. So that, and I actually think Goosebumps might be too scary for Mrs. Weather. She doesn't do scary very well. Oh, okay, here we go. Warm thoughts. What's my favorite place to kayak? Easily Lake Charlotte between Beaumont and Houston, just off I-10 by the, Lost River. You know that as you're cruising down I-10 between Houston and Beaumont, you go across this big bridge and there's like a water down there. It's a bridge. The trees sticking out of it. If you go just a little farther, there's a secret little lake there called Lake Charlotte, just on the east side of that bridge. And it's a cypress swamp, and it's filled with alligator gars, and has all sorts of channels and everything like that. It's just my favorite place to kayak. Hey, good morning, Pam. Hey, good morning, Dad. Good morning, Mom. Love you. Good morning, Donna. Did I see a Donna? Yep. Good morning, Donna. Good morning, Bernice. Ooh, Armand Bayou, Jennifer. Okay, there's a good place to go paddle. Again, yeah, with all the alligators. Yeah. Ooh, Shel Silverstein. Those are my girls' favorites. We have all those books. Sort of like Where the Sidewalk Ends. And did he also do What I Saw on Mulberry Street? Or was that Dr. Seuss? I don't remember. Hey, good morning, Constance. Ooh, my guy is a windmill tech, 10 hours a day, 61 years old, climbs windmills all days. Man, that guy has to be built like Tarzan. That'd be actually a really good job. I see. The older I get, the more I kind of wish I had a job like that. Not realizing, in truthfulness, if you were doing that all day long, you're just going to wear out your joints and your muscles. So maybe it's not the best job, but something with a little more physical labor. That's one thing I liked about working in the cement lab, because I was constantly all day long hauling 40-pound bags of cement places. That was good exercise. Oh, Philip Devine. I don't know. He's a poet, right, Alan? I'll need to look him up. Hey, yep. It's definitely soggy, Henry. Good morning, Johnny. Okay, the old and lost rivers. Those are the rivers that I-10 crosses between Houston and Beaumont. Cool. Philip Levine. That name sounds familiar. I think I know him. Hey, good morning, Nicole. Good morning, Cleo. Hey, Pam, I love this morning coffee chatter. So do I. I won't say, it's often the high point in my day that doesn't involve family members. How about that? There we go. That's a safe statement for me to make. Yeah, definitely. So you can even get an overnight camping permit there. It's like $5 from the town hall of whatever town is close to it. I want to say Waxahachie. Wait, is Waxahachie up by Dallas, or is it the one down along the coast, kind of near Orange, but not as far east? But yeah, Lake Charlotte, absolutely awesome. So big lake, and then all along the edge is cypress swamp, and then there's a channel that leads north out of the lake to an industrial channel that is no longer used, and that leads over to, well, the Mystery River or Trinity River, one of those, and then you paddle down that, and then there's another channel that swings around, and then there's a little lake off that, or you can continue on into Lake Charlotte. Very awesome. It's about a 13-mile paddle if you do that loop across from the launching spot, across Lake Charlotte, through the channels, to the river, down, and back through the other channel at the bottom of the lake, and back to the launching spot. I will say on the lake, it's fairly big. And so if it's windy, paddling across the lake can be kind of tough. And also on the river is flowing. So if you go out the north end of Lake Charlotte to the canal, to the river, you would think the river is flowing the direction you want to go. And so you could just sit back and coast. But it's close enough to the coast that it is affected by the tides. So twice a day, the water is basically flowing against you, flowing upstream. And then it becomes hard to paddle, and especially if there's wind blowing upstream too. So just check the tides, check the wind before setting everything. Okay, so what is Waxahachie? Waxahachie is near Dallas. Waxahachie is up there. So it's something else with a W. Anahuac, that might be it. That might be it, Jason. But I remember there was, if you Google it enough, you'll find who you need to contact to get the camping permit. It's called Cedar Hill Park, and because things are confusing, there is a Cedar Hill Park up by Dallas too. It's not that one, so you have to find the Cedar Hill Park down along the coast there. Hey, good morning, Jason. Sonia oh man, I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. Okay, Mike, you've kayaked Lake Charlotte 3 times. Cool. Kayaking between Aransas Pass and Port Arthur. I haven't tried that. Ooh, Neil Gaiman. Yeah, he's pretty awesome. And then when he teamed up with Terry Pratchett for Good Omens, that was such a hysterical book. Potter, are we talking Harry Potter or are we talking Clay? Because at this day and age, both are equal to, equally likely. Okay. He's small and thin. Reason he can do it. I can believe he's thin if he's climbing those windmills every day. Yep. Good morning, Tammy. Definitely a rainy morning. Let's see. Okay, Alan Devine. He was the Pulitzer Prize winner in 1995. Okay, that sounds like a good thing. Ooh, okay, Mike. I can't decide if my favorite kayaking place is the Colorado River or the Upper Brazos River. The last time I did Lost River, I was tailed by an alligator. Yeah, that would be a little scary. Okay. Waxahachie, New Delhi. Let's see. We did a 2-day kayaking trip on the Upper Brazos, camping on an island. Water was clear and beautiful. I want to do that one again. That sounds nice. The closest I did to that, I did a 2-day trip on the Angelina River. launching from the there's a dam, and then going down the Angelina to Martin Dice Jr. actually. Good morning, Carrie. Hey, Evie. Good morning. Wallace Field, Texas. Maybe okay. Winnie. I don't remember. Waxahachie is haunted. Good morning, Julie. Yep. Check out Lake Charlotte. Hey, Sherry. Yep, April. I need a job that's both physically and mentally engaging. Understandable. There's not enough of those around anymore. Well, cement chemist, but you don't just go, hi, I'd like to be a cement chemist. Maybe a mechanic of some sort. Go to one of the trade schools, get, like diesel mechanic sort of thing, truck mechanic. Let's see, Nicole, I've never been kayaking in Texas, but if you want great weekend away, kayaking in the Florida Keys is fantastic. I want to go and just rent a house on one of the, or a cabin or a plot of land where I can put up a tent on one of the smaller Florida Key islands. That would be so awesome. I want to drive to the Florida Keys. There we go. I like the way you think, Julie. April could be a secret agent running from explosions, solving crimes. Most definitely. Of course, the same could be said about, oil field, but anyway. Clay Potter. Okay. There we go. Yeah, actually, that makes sense. As you're lifting the sacks of clay and kneading the clay and spinning and lifting baskets of pots and putting them in the kiln and so forth. Hey, good morning, Rexana. Oh wait, I think I said good morning to you. Small and thin is underrated. I wouldn't know. I would not know. I tell you, Henry, if you want a kayak, talk to me. I'll sell you mine cheap. I have a really great 12-foot native watercraft one. I just don't have time to use it. It's killing me. It's been sitting in the garage. I bought it for my 40th birthday, and because I had some friends that we did a lot of kayaking, and then they all moved away, and one passed away, and I really haven't. The only time I've been out in the water is when our street floods. I had great plans for that. It's designed. Well, it's designed for scuba or camping, so it has lots of gear places and things like that. I love kayaking. I love messing around in boats. I just don't have the time. I'm doing too much. I gotta tell you, there's times when I'm thinking, you know what, I'm done. I'm gonna walk away now. But then my ego and everything kicks in and says, no, the tribe. Oh well. But yeah, even not Lake Conroe, Lake Woodlands. Here in the Woodlands is a pretty decent paddle if you're looking for paddling. Ooh, let's see. We do the Guadalupe River from Curo to my brother's place a few miles south of Curo, about 10 miles, and we rarely see anyone else. That sounds good. And then I want to do the Devil's River. Is that what it's called? That's supposed to be beautiful. Oh, cool. Grandsons all under 11 want to be game wardens. Game wardens are powerful people, but remind your grandsons then that they have to be in really good shape. A friend of mine became a game warden, and the physical requirements that she had to meet were really stringent. Because you're running, you're hiking, you're carrying things. Yeah, it's the physical aspects are just as important. There we go, April. Game warden. Because you got to think, and you got to tromp around the woods. Yep, the bridge to Florida Keys is wicked long. I really want to drive it, though, because I think that would be cool. We've been on two cruises in our life, and both of them stopped at Florida Keys, and I really liked it. And I think just driving that bridge there would be awesome. Let's see. We drive there every winter. Mainland Florida driving is interesting. I do dare say it's even worse than Houston. But once you get to the Keys, it's great. That's cool to know. It's a long drive from Houston. It's a long drive from Dallas. And why is... I guess the camera is trying to figure out the lighting here. I apologize if I cause any epileptic fits. I don't know why this is doing it. Stop that. Okay. Cool. I like it when my computer listens to me. Oh yeah, yeah. 50-pound boxes of clay, wedging the clay. You got forearms there. Note to self: do not arm wrestle potters. Ooh, here we go. Yeah, a friend is a game warden. He works undercover investigator. Neat. Yeah, that's Dad. Are you still here? That was always Dad's desire. He wanted to get an RV and just drive around, maybe solving crimes. I don't know, but yeah, that would be nice. Becoming the park hosts. I've looked into that. I'm thinking once the kids are gone and we were retired, we can sell the house and I can drive around. RV to different parks and be park hosts and do classes at the parks and things like that. That would be awesome. I could get a dog. I could have a dog. The game warden from Mount County, everyone knows his wife. She's the town librarian. Ooh. Well, it makes sense because you're not supposed to talk in the library, and usually how the poachers get, caught is they say, the wrong thing to the wrong person, and that is the downside. Everyone the game warden deals with has a gun. I forgot what the murder rate of game wardens is versus regular law enforcement officers. I know my friend, she wanted to be stationed on Lake Travis in Austin, and so to be the one that cruises around on a boat and stops other boaters that are drinking and boating, or making sure they all have their life vests and things like that, because that's part of what the game wardens do too. Oh, Shirley, my husband has a fully fitted Hobie fishing kayak for 2 years. He's had it out 2 times. I know you use you as an example when he gets on me about things I buy. Yep. I mean, we had great plans, my friends and I, but actually 2 of them passed away. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The aftermath of Hurricane Ike, my son kayaked miles around our houses. That's the one reason Mrs. Weather doesn't want me to get rid of the kayak, in case we need it to get through floodwaters. But for that matter, heck, I could sell this kayak. I'll make you a good deal, Henry. Sell this kayak and get a cheap, $200 one from Academy. I don't know. Hey, good morning, Kelly. Okay, the rocks in Devil's Rivers are covered with barnacle-like things that are super sharp. It's very nice, pristine water, though. Cool. I've just heard really good things about it. Is that the neighbor? Yep. Bye, neighbor. Oh, hey, my son is a master electrician, another job that is physically and mentally demanding. That's a good choice. Donna, do you know how long you went to school for that? Was that like a 2-year program? Or a 1 year, or how long it took? I've been telling my girls that, okay, go to college and do this thing, but in the summers I'm going to enroll you in a trade school so you can learn like electrician or plumbing or air conditioning, just in case, so you have a backup skill set. Because I don't see, plumbing or electrician work being taken over by robots, because you got to get in the house, you got to, go up there. Aw. Ego stroke. Thank you for opening the donut shop every day. May your kindness return to you in overflowing joy. You ain't fooling us. It's not your ego that brings you here to the tribe. No, there's definitely some ego, but there's just, I want the world. Okay, and following my dad and my mom's, role model type thing. Tannerite. Last year, a game warden came out to my place after I called. Idiot neighbor blew up a bunch of dead wild hogs with Tannerite. Hog remains landed all over, including a few yards from my house. Yowza. Ooh. Safety officer. There is one job that is very unloved. Ooh, it's really raining though. Yeah. I love being an investigator for the FBI. I became a mom. Almost the same thing. I'm always solving whodunits. This is true. This is true. Oh, what's this? Kayaking. Check out Texas Water Safari. Put your survival skills to the test. Travel outdoors. No guts, no... Ooh. Interesting, Shirley. I am not familiar with this. All right, I need to look at that later today if I have time. Oops. Ooh, so for Christmas gifts, the Carplets each get a Wazoo survival bandana, small flashlight, a smallish handmade canvas forage bag, chapstick, a little chocolate. What else should go in their bags? Okay. I don't know how old they are, but I'm assuming if they're older than 6, my thought is a very sharp, high quality, yet inexpensive pocket knife. I would say like an Opinel. Open. No, I don't have it in mine. You want it. It's actually more important to be sharp because you're less likely than to use brute force, which causes you to slip, which causes you to cut yourself. But whereas it's really sharp, it's good. Foragement chapstick, a little chocolate. What else should go in their bags? I mean, I'm sure they would be I'm guessing they would be ecstatic about getting their own pocket knives. Probably not something to start a fire. Like I'm really tempted. There's this little candle lantern that's kind of cool, but again, fire. I'd rather they have the knife than fire. Ooh, maybe some paracord. Oh, yeah. Just get one of the survival bracelets. The paracord survival bracelets, and also some paracord, so they don't take apart their survival bracelet to see how it is, because you're not going to get it back together. So give them the survival bracelet and also some paracord, so they can play with the paracord without undoing their bracelet. Okay, the electrician, it's an apprenticeship program. All right. Welding, yes. That's a good one. I should. Firefly is the name of my kayak, named after the show, and it's just sitting there. It's killing me. After my last bike crash, I sold my. Well, actually, I gave my bike to the neighbor. He's going to try and rebuild it and turn it into a one of those in-house trainer type things. I just don't have time, especially now that I've gotten into hunting as much as I have. Ooh, wow. Okay, plumbers are in such short supply in the Dallas-Fort Worth area that builders have them on a long wait list to get through building new developments. Cool. I wish I had taken all the trade and auto classes in school, but girls weren't allowed. I guess you must be a little older than I. I know in my school they were. Actually, a nice place to. Well, anyway. Darling, yeah, FBI has nothing on moms. Oh, the idiot neighbor has an air conditioning business. He must make big bucks. They do, because he will target practice for hours. Spends. I don't even know where he can find ammo right now. Oh yeah. Well, okay. If we want to go fire area, the dryer lint, paraffin wax, and a locking knife. Yeah. So a compass, I find in Texas a lot of the times compasses are somewhat overrated. A compass is good, and like a topographic map. There are places where you can get custom-made topographic maps of whatever. I think of mytopozone.com. Mytopo, yeah, TOPO. Mytopo, maybe it's mytopo.com, something like that. So you can teach them proper map and compass. But I tell you, in the woods in Texas, it's flat. So the compass, there's nowhere to figure out where you are. But, ooh, I like this, Cole. That would be funny but mean. Ooh, yeah. Reflective or glow in the dark. Either are good. Ah, yeah, so they're ready for knives. Yeah, just get them the small open-hole knives. The good sharpening stone. Yeah, they have kayak station in Panther Island up here in Fort Worth where you can rent a kayak and explore the Trinity River. That's cool. And that's what I'm thinking. I could go back just to renting. Hey, good morning, Alicia. Wow, yes, okay, same thing in school in my era. They did let me take drafting, which ultimately was a career choice for me in the days before AutoCAD. Only female in my company for a long time. Wow, you were bringing back memories, us. I remember doing the drafting. I hated doing the drafting. Fix my hair. Let's see. Okay, Joe, I am a ASE certified mechanic. My hubs is master electrician in a field that only one company does. He does product, whoops, whoa, he does product distribution for Amazon, Walmart, and any company that has a warehouse. Oh, cool. So he's got to travel a lot then, doesn't he, Joe? Downside, I guess, but, you know, that's how you take the money. Roxana, you're only allowed to take wood shop. No, Darlene, my high school advisor said I should take shorthand instead of drafting. Ugh. Hey, Kimberly. All right, but it is 7:50, so it is time for the group take, and then we'll get back to discussions here in a second. So the liver pill. Woo! Liver, liver, liver. Again, not liver, but burdock root, milk thistle, and flaxseed. Get my 4 there. Hmm. When it gets cold, it's hard to swallow. The brain pill. Focus, focus. There's a face for your focus. Oh, wow. You know what? I can. Oops. Come on. Get rid of the little packet. This is interesting because I'll be up. Well, I'll be up on the Dallas side this Saturday, or maybe it's worth the trip. The immune pill. You've seen the COVID numbers. You have an immune system. And again, I can get rid of the silicone gel packet. I've seen those, the Tucket ones. They have good reviews too. They look tough. Love you. Since Wednesday night. Boom, boom, boom. Poor Mrs. Weather. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Thank you all for those that responded for my call out for volunteers to test different things and what is going on. So I have everyone that I have the anxiety pill for to try. So this after the blood pressure pill, the anxiety pill will be the next one that comes out. And like I said, I'm taking it just again to check for the only real side effect from these herbs is supposedly be drowsiness, and I don't sleep, so I'm not a good tester. But I've been trying to just to see anything else, any other effect I notice, and then I'll be shipping them out to people. Oops. Oh man, I'm getting coffee stains on the book. Oh well. Ooh, slide rule class. I'm lucky because I basically got to college right after calculators came out. And so slide rules, I kind of wish I knew how to do a slide rule, and I've watched some YouTube videos on it. But in the end, I decided it wasn't worth it. Ooh, yeah. The animal track bandana from Wazoo Survival would be good too. And then the fire necklace. Oh, good morning, Annette. Ooh, you look like a fellow Catholic. Oh, let's see here. I might be missing a bunch of people. Let's see. Oh, Kimberly, good morning. Love to you. Love to your Cub tribe. Thank you for posting the pictures of Bear and the rest of your dogs. They're cute, cute dogs. Oh, Kat hasn't been here this morning, but tribe member Kat OS, the nurse, her mother can no longer take care of her dog, and Kat's mom's dog. Anyway, so she's looking for someone in the Houston area that could take it. It's a cute little Chihuahua with big ears, and I've fallen in love with it. And Mrs. Weather said no. But if someone in the Houston area, because she's hoping someone in the Houston area could take it, so that every so often she could pick it up and take it back for her mom to play with for an hour or two, and then return it. So something to look into. Yeah, Joe, I'm still doing foraging walks, not in the Houston area for the most part. All the Houston organizations are pretty much shut down and can't have groups, but I'll be doing this weekend. I'll be up in Dallas. And then on December 19th, I will be out in the Austin area. So if you go to foragingtexas.com, on the upcoming classes page, it has a list of things coming up. So, yep, I'm still doing them. They've changed some. Whoa! Darlene, cool. My oldest son used to travel with Pantera. Awesome. Okay. Okay, I have some burdock seeds. I've been debating planting them. I don't want them to go crazy, but I do want them to get for medicinal purposes. I would say plant them. Because remember, the nice thing about burdock is you can really control the seeds. When the seed heads start appearing, you can trim most of them off and then just let a few go so you can get seeds for the next year. But if with just a little bit of diligence, it's not going to spread. And frankly, I don't know exactly where you are, but I've tried growing burdock a few times down here and have only been mildly successful. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I say go for it. The Arbor Gate Nursery in Tomball sold burdock plants for a while. I don't know If anything else. Okay, so is the libido pill good for anything else besides the intimacy thing? Okay, let me get my sign here. Hold on. Okay, these statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent diseases. But that being said, the libido pill, so one of the main components in it is designed to help with improved endurance of physical activity and strength. So I know several people that are taking it, athletes, for overall enhanced performance physically. Also, mentally, it gives you feelings of strength, if you will. Kind of feeling cocky. I could resist. Anyway, yeah. So so along with the it also has sort of things going on. So yeah. Yeah, pretty much joint custody for a Chihuahua. Oh, that's a cute Chihuahua. Big ears. This thing, it's like half ears. It's like the Ross Perot of Chihuahuas. Ain't that the truth, Pam? I really hate all these classes that have gone away. Kids these days really can't function in life. This is true. Ooh, 7:59. Let's see. All right. Okay. Yeah, it's almost 8 o'clock here, so we can start the Minnesota long goodbye. All right, tribe. We are halfway through the week. I will see you twice tomorrow. So donut shop at 7 something in the morning, and then tomorrow evening on Merriweather's World, I will be talking about where food came from. Interesting, is it not? It's like it came from there. But humans have been manipulating plants for a long, long time to take it and make it into better food for us. And so I'm going to talk about that, including how NASA has decided it needs to alter some plants to make them better for space travel. And astronauts growing them. So there's some really cool things that came up there. So anyway, yeah, you want to tune into that. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your neighbors. Force your family to watch it. Make them pie. All right, but it is 8 o'clock. Love to you all. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day. The world is beginning, so we have the choice to make it the way we want to make it. And like Chirpy says, we just think and we go to the moon. Imagine what we can do here on Earth. All right. Love to you all. Bye-bye. Mom, Dad, love you. Bye.